Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A resident of the Shoshone-Pauite tribes of the Duck Valley Indian Reservation is noticing a disturbing pattern. Out of the 3,000 tribe members, more than 100 of them died from cancer. Review-Journal's Renee Semra reports on the one thing they all have in common. Renee, was that they all attended the same school on the reservation?
That's right. Leilani Thorpe found this out after speaking with residents and tribal leaders in the community. The 70-year-old Oye Combined School, where tribal members have been educated for generations, sits adjacent to a hydrocarbon plume that lies underneath the town. Chairman Brian Mason says he thinks the school, where drinking water was once contaminated by the plumes, is the root of the problem. The tribe, which operates under one unified tribal government, is looking for legislatures to carry a bill in the upcoming legislative session proposing one-time funding for $77 million to build a new school in a different location.
We need Nevada legislators to know that our children are in danger every day they go to that school. There's fuel oil, there's heating oil, there's diesel, there's gas that all leaked into the groundwater, and it's still present today.
Besides the possibly contaminated pipes, other areas of the school are in disrepair. Log on to lvrj.com for the full story and other ways the Native community is asking for Nevada's help.
And an ex-Las Vegas judge who resigned after an ethics probe dies by suicide. Officials say Melanie Tobiasen died from a gunshot wound Friday. She resigned in 2021 after facing ethics charges. The Nevada Commission on Judicial Discipline alleged Tobiasen became involved in a double murder investigation and was affiliated with organized crime. If you or a loved one are thinking about suicide, call or text the Lifeline Network at 988 for help. Now to the newest class of the Hispanic Citizens Police Academy, where the Las Vegas Metro Police Department develops relationships with the Hispanic community.
This is one of the greatest things that Metro does.
This 12-week academy is in English and Spanish. It started in 2007, graduating more than 1,000 students since then. In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. We're about to show the cheapest and most expensive houses sold in Las Vegas in 2022. The cheapest sale? A fire-damaged house in North Las Vegas trading for the price of a used car, then flipped in a few weeks and sold for $130,000. It was then completely gutted and renovated, selling for $330,000. As for the most expensive sale, this Summerlin mansion with a golf simulator and outdoor shower, selling for nearly $19 million, less than a year after being bought. And no surprise here, Nevada is by far the biggest contributor of our country's gross gaming revenue in 2022. Out of the $54 billion in wins collected, $13.5 billion came out of Nevada. Other big states include Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. After a gusty day, the winds are fading into mild breezes. Temps in the chilly 40s, set to dip into the 30s overnight. A clear night with starry skies. On to the rest of your work week. Sun, sun, and more sun. But make sure to bundle up. On Tuesday, a high of 58 and low of only 36 degrees with blue skies. Similarly, chilly temps on Wednesday and beyond. We may get more winds on Thursday. Otherwise, a quiet week ahead.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders had 2 players selected to the Professional Football Writers of America All-NFL team, running back Josh Jacobs and kicker Daniel Carlson. The Silver and Black had 4 players in total voted to the All-AFC team, Jacobs and Carlson, along with wide receiver Devontae Adams and defensive end Max Crosby. The Raiders were one of just 7 teams with multiple All-NFL selections. Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. For the third week in a row, a Lady Rebel has been named the Mountain West Player of the Week. This time, Essence Booker was selected after averaging 19 points, 5.3 rebounds, and shooting 13 for 13 from the free throw line in UNLV's 3 victories last week. UNLV has improved its winning streak to 10 games in a row and sits alone at the top of the conference standings with a 19-2 overall record.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Kaiser Health reports nearly 1 in 7 older adults die within a year of undergoing a major operation. So make sure to ask, how is this surgery going to make things better? And what if things don't go well? Also ask about the likely outcome. Research suggests older adults with cognitive impairment or heart disease have worse experiences. So make sure to ask about alternatives and how to prepare for a better outcome, like stop smoking, lose weight, walk more, and eat better. After allocating more than $59 million toward mental health services last fall, the state hopes to address Nevada's mental health crisis. Experts say this historic funding is a step in the right direction, but stress the importance of sustaining the newly created programs long-term.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Bengals are the plus 260 favorites at the Westgate Superbook to win the Super Bowl. But the other 3 conference finalists are close behind, with the Eagles at plus 265, the Chiefs at plus 280, and the 49ers at plus 315. The line on the Bengals-Chiefs AFC Championship game is pick'em at the Westgate, and the total is 47.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Downtown Las Vegas loses a visionary who led the launch of our city's first Friday in 2002. Cindy Funkhauser, owner of the Funkhouse Antique Store, died at age 64. Her friend telling us Cindy really was very important in the lives of many artists. The celebration of Funkhauser's life will take place February 18th at Double Down. Also in downtown, the Beverly Theater is accelerating towards its March opening. The founder, Beverly Rogers, says her hope is that the arts community has a permanent home for independent film and artistic expression. The venue is set to open with a series of events from March 3rd to the 7th. You can follow the theater's progress through its social media page. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.